A very, very good morning to all the participants. The time is 11:34 and we can begin our session. First of all, I would like to welcome all the participants from various institutions today. And I'm Venkatesh connecting from Nimbus, and we have Mr. Girish Kulkarni from our team, and also Mr. Kushal, the product manager, who will be taking us through the platform today, the live platform today. He's also with us, and Mr. Aniruddha also is there with us to solve all our queries and address all our answers. So with this quick introduction of ours, we quickly want to get into the session. And to start with, we cannot stop extending our sincere gratitude to all the participants and dignitaries who are present here. And today's program, it's a product launch on which is exclusively for Mumbai University curriculum ebooks. And we will also talk about it in detail, but nevertheless, first of all, we will also would like to mention a specific thanks to Dr. Madhav Rajwade, Sathe College principal at Sathe College, and also we would like to render our sincere thanks to Dr. Dattatreya Nerkar, Professor Dr. Dattatreya Nerkar, Vice Principal, Sathe College, and also we would like to extend our thanks to Miss Pramodini Sawant, Vice Principal, Sathe College, and last but not the least, the librarian, Mrs. Swapna Gawade, Madam, from Sathe College. Because it's important that that they have put a lot of effort in bringing this event together, and we would like to sincerely thank for bringing this event together and putting all the missing pieces together. And we extend our thanks to the entire team of Mumbai University, entire management and the dignitaries who joined from Mumbai University. We offer our sincere thanks and gratitude. Quickly, we Nimbus is a digital library solution. We are going to see the live platform, how this platform is going to work, how this is going to solve various problems. Before to that, what is Nimbus and what does we do? Nimbus is one of the leading digital library solution in India, serving more than 500 institutions, not just in India, even in abroad. This is an indigenous product born in India and serving various institutions in India, which includes IIT Jammu, IIT Roorkee, NITs, triple ITs, National Institute, private institution of national interest, central universities, state universities, even consortiums like VTU consortium and various other more than 500 institutions are using this platform. What are these? What is the use case of the platform? Why these many institutions have to use the platform? To start with, as we all know, we are all connected these days. The entire paradigm has there's a shift in the paradigm that our entire process of education itself is taking a little change, and it's important that we get into this evolution. And this particular platform plays a vital role in terms of digital learning. Today, we are all connected from our respective homes and hometowns and trying to do a digital class. At the same time, the student has to be enabled with a digital library so that they can access the e-resources, the books, the journals, the syllabus books for their courses digitally. And as a digital library, we can offer them the authentic information because Google cannot replace a library, and the library, as a part of library, we can offer the authentic authoritative information and manage the information literacy in one single window and offer users a robust digital library platform. And it's not just for our users, but for the entire fraternity, the researchers in the institution, the professors and faculty members, and even the young students will start accessing these resources from a single window, which is going to make their digital learning an efficient one. We will also see a detailed platform go through. Mr. Kushal from our team will help us out in showing the platform. We request the participants to go on mute. Okay, thank you. Thank you. So the detailed platform will be shown by Mr. Kushal from our team. in some time. Before to that, I also would like to make some more important information about Nimbus. As I told you, Nimbus is a digital library and it's an indigenous product. We also made sure that it should be a pocket-friendly digital library platform which can be accessed across all the institutions in India. And also, we also suffice all the parameters that has been set by NAC, because the library that we have created today is not that we have created over a period, all of a sudden. We have created over a period with the interaction with various librarians from various institutions, from medical and pharma, from arts and science, from engineering and technology, from research institutes. We have amalgamated those librarians' information and the needs and requirement and made this platform a robust one. Before to start with the platform, I quickly would like to, with the permission of the senior members of the university, with the with the approval of the senior faculty members in the Mumbai University, I would like to launch the digital library of Mumbai University, powered by Nimbus. Girish, you can quickly confirm me as you can see the screen.
Yeah. Yes, we can able to see the screen. Make a full screen.
Yeah. Thank you, all the participants for this cooperation and for being with us as we launched the digital library of Mumbai University. Without much of ado, now we will progress into the next important session of the event today. That is the live demonstration of the platform, where Mr. Kushal from our team, the product manager from our team, senior product manager from our team, will demonstrate the platform in terms of its use case, in terms of the challenges that the librarians are facing in today's world, and the users of our today's world are facing in terms of accessing the right literature. So here is the demonstration, which is going to explain, insist those challenges and show how those challenges are being mitigated and solved in today's world of Industry 4.0. Over to you, Kushal. The platform is yours. Over to you. Thank you.
Thank you, Venkatesh, and good morning to all. Thank you so much for giving this opportunity. Would like to take you to the platform now, that how this platform, the digital library platform, will help the student during this pandemic era, when everything is went digital, including the online learning. How this digital library will help student to enhance their knowledge and in their learning process. Moving ahead, just Girish, will you allow me to share the screen?
Hello. Yeah,
yes,
you can.
Yes.
You can.
1 minute. I'll just give you the.
Thank you.
Yes, Kushal. No, you can.
I believe my screen is visible.
Yes, Kushal, it's visible.
Yes.
Starting with, like Venkatesh has given you a brief about Nimbus Digital Library. So Nimbus Digital Library is a central hub of all the content, and all the content can be accessed from one place. Access from one place, with embedded remote access services. So if you can see on the screen, this is a beautiful digital library platform created for Satya College, and we have added all the content subscribed by Satya College at one place. Moving ahead, if you could scroll down, the beauty of this platform is that we have curated all the Mumbai University curriculum, the degree-wise courses, where it actually makes easy for the students and the faculty, students and the researchers to go down to their degree wise courses and access the content. So for example, if we see, we have created MSc Physics, MSc IT, MSc CS, and BCom, BSc IT, BSc Physics. All those degree wise categorization has been made here, and user has just have to click onto their degree. I'm clicking on BCom, and then on this BCom, the content, the textbooks, as per their Mumbai University curriculum has been curated at one place. At the top, these are the courses which has been taught within the BCom. And if you can see the ebooks, the textbooks, and the question papers even. So if you can see, there are 8 textbooks to question papers added. So this particular medium becomes very easy for the students to come onto one place and actually see the content and read the content as per their curriculum defined by Mumbai University. They can further apply various filters like publisher, by year, if they want to apply, go read the content by year. We have even categorized it by semester wise. Like I said, textbooks and question papers, they want to read a question paper for any particular year, or have to read a textbook for any particular year, they can apply that filter. And then there is a filter of author. So this actually categorized in a proper channel, where student, it's just not, the content is not just dumped at one place, but actually it has been categorized by degree, by courses, by year, by semester, which makes an easy provides an easy user experience to the students, and they can access the content. Further, we have further categorized the content by sources. If they want to go and access the content, by clicking on any publisher, they can access all the content within that particular publisher. And as this platform comes with an inbuilt remote access, they just have to click on read button, and they'll be having the access to this particular content outside the college campus also. So this is how this empowers the platform. Further, admins or the librarians of the Satya College, they can add the important link. They have added various important links here. If you can see, there are useful links here. They have added Delnet, DOAJ, and NDL, ePathshala. These are various important links which they feel that it's important for the students to access various other kind of content, and they just have to click it and will be redirected to that particular platform. Like I'm clicking on Springer Journal, so these are the list of all open open journals of Springer. So they have added these links which will add on to their to the learning experience they want. Further, they can categorize. We have done the categorization at student level. Also, we have also added NPTEL courses plus MIT OpenCourseWare courses, which is which is 3,000 plus open courses available on the platform itself. This courses consist of all these standard or corporate demanding categories, like for example, artificial intelligence, big data, machine learning, artificial data mining, all those kind of the areas where today's in the corporate world, there is a huge demand. We have curated all those MIT courses and NPTEL courses and put it at one place, so the student just not can prepare themselves as a from the academic point of view, but also can from the very beginning, from they can prepare themselves from the corporate world, which they have to further move ahead, and when they are going to take a job, so they can make themselves ready for the corporate world as well from this digital library platform itself. Then we have further categorized it by subject, and this is all bookshelf where all the paid ebooks are categorized. So these are various browsing experience which is available with the user, when they can access the content in the way they want to. Even apart from the browsing experience, they have a search functionality where they can perform the search by title, by author, or by everything. And if they're actually looking for a specific content within the library, they can do that. So for example, if I'm just doing a general search, which is maybe a data. So with a single keyword, if you can see, you have received the results from your all paid content, which the Satya College has subscribed. If you want to see from the curriculum, yeah, that what are the content available within the curriculum, you can see from the single keyword. These are coming from these degrees, these publishers, semesters, and then the courses. You can apply that, and then you can get to your relevant the content which they are looking for. So this actually is the experience of the students to access the content in the way they want to. Further, they can add the bookmark the content for the future reading. They can just have to click on the this bookmark icon, add to favorite icon, and it will be added to my library, which they can go and actually read the content for whenever they want to. This is for the future reference. Similarly, they can even also, when you do a search like I did, and if they feels that this particular entire search is relevant to them, they can even save the entire search also. So that all these content which which is available by this search, they will be available for them for the future reading. We have within search functionality as well, where after this search, if they are actually looking for any specific title, they can write that particular title in this within search bar, and they can actually get to that particular relevant ebook over here. So we have, like I said, we have just not this is just not a central hub of all the content, where all the content from Wiley or from other publishers which are bought has been integrated, but actually it has been categorized as per the Mumbai University curriculum, which makes and provides an easy user experience to the students, and they can actually study by their degree, by their courses, by their year, by semester, and then they can have access to the textbooks, the question papers, of any kind of content you can add. And this is entire system is completely customizable. So this is the best part, that the Satya College, the admins have full control over this particular platform, and they can add these content in the way they want to. This was about the user experience. Now, we have even added, if a user wants to provide a certain feedback to the admins, they have certain query, they can send this clicking on feedback form. They can write their query, and they can send their query to the admin of the Satya College. Similarly, if they are actually looking for any particular important ebook or any content, they can click on article request, and they can actually send the request of any particular content if they actually want to the admin, so that admin can further take an action and add that content in the digital library and make it available to all the users. So this was all about the user experience we have. As of now, if you have any query, please go ahead and ask for the user experience. Then I'll quickly jump into the areas, the features available for the admin, how this system is so self-service that the entire look and feel, user management, content management, report analytics can be controlled by the admin itself. You're using the dashboard.
So we will open this for 10-15 minutes. Now we just saw the first part of the presentation where we saw how as a user we have made the platform so easy for a user to access the e-resources which is spread across various sources from subscribe, from important useful links from Influence, YM Shodh Ganga, EPG Pathshala, and also your institutional repository. Everything can be accessed in one single window for all the users and making the users experience a much easier one, a digital learning and effective and efficient one. In this piece, if you have any questions right now, we'll be more than happy to answer. If you have any questions, you can put it in the chat box or you can also unmute and I can ask your questions.
Kushal, just show some ebook how to read online.
Okay, so for example, I'm clicking on the BCom BCom, and I'm clicking on just read button. This will redirect you to the publisher platform. And since this is integrated with embedded with remote access, you'll lie here, you have a full text to it, name of the college is available, and you have to just click on view PDF and the content will be available here. So you can access the entire content, and this is a very easy way to actually access the content.
Kushal, also show some set publication books we have added in subscribe books. Yeah, that is most.
So we have even like Girisha said, we have added various publishers from PHI Learning, Chand, Wiley to Sage publishers. You can access those content of Sage publisher. That all will be added from on the Nimbus platform itself. And similarly, like I have done it for that particular ebook, you have to click on that particular publication, and when you click it here, you'll have a full text to this particular ebook in the manner I have done it before. This is the Sage publisher content which has been added in the content, and it is categorized as per the Mumbai University curriculum. So just having a content is not that enough. We believe in categorizing and in providing a browsing experience to the students in the way they want to actually access it. So by university, keeping the curriculum of the Mumbai University, providing it the access, categorizing it by degree, by courses, semester, year, is actually improves the user experience and helps the students to get to the relevant content in a better way. So this is an ebook from the Sage publisher by as Girish has requested. I'm just opening it, and all those ebooks has been added into this particular catalog and categorized into various departments, degrees, which I was talking about. So we have provided all the provisions by which these users can access it, the useful links, and admin will keep adding more important links which they feel is important for the students will be available here, and they just have to click on view all. They'll see complete list of useful links here. So this is something which they feel that is important for the students to have, and they should read it and should have an access to. They'll keep adding to it. Girish, should I proceed? You want to show me that Excel also?
Yeah. How we have mapped that is you can show science cluster, and which are the publishers is going to be added in next few days.
Correct. So, this entire content which we have, actually platform which you're seeing right now, we have added it. We have actually categorized. So we have this content right now. We can see. Can you see the Excel? No, I don't think so. Let me share it. Okay. So this is we have like I said, there are various publishers, textbooks from various publishers. Chand, PHI Learning, then Wiley is there from McGraw-Hill, Sage Publishing, and then Annual, New Age. But so all packed Himalayans, all those the textbooks which is important for the students in their academics to study has been added and then categorized as per department, year, courses, title. So we believe that just providing the central hub of the platform is just not important. Putting the content in the right manner is very important to improve the user experience. Moving ahead, I
Girish,
guess if
should we move further?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so far we saw the user experience, how as a user this platform is going to be efficient for them for the digital learning by making this a by making the presentation much more effective and making this platform easy to use. The users are going to use the platform wisely, which we have seen in the past also through our existing client VTU consortium, where are 220 colleges under the VTU consortium they are using, and how efficiently they are using. The users have started using so efficiently with immense amount of downloads. Now, at the same time, we also give an access to the admin dashboard where the admins of the institution can manage, they can regulate and monitor the usage and the reports of the usage that is happening in the user end. Now over to Kushal for the admin dashboard.
thank you so much, Venkat. So, like I said, the beauty of this platform is that this platform is a completely self-service platform. The admins of Satya College do not, with zero IT support, can completely manage this platform in the way they want to. So, right now, I'm just switching into librarian dashboard. So, from content management to user management to reports analytics to look and feel, everything can be controlled with a zero IT support by the admins using this dashboard, which right now you are seeing. Quickly jumping to reports, because I believe this is one of the most important thing for admins to visualize the access of the content, because they spend money every year to buy the content from the publisher. So they have to get an analytics about the content, whether that particular content, how it is consumed within the platform, what is the performance, to take the renewal decisions next year and spend your money wisely, which has been allotted to the library, by wisely into the publisher, which is actually being used by your students. This platforms empowers the admins by providing a very strong users analytics to the admins with zero IT support. You just have to, you have a dashboard, click on reports. If you can see, this is an overview where if you have this is a 1 month report. You can customize the report last 7 days, 3 months, 6 months, last year, and then custom range the way you want, in the range you want to select. And then you can have an overview of it. What are the active users, visit logins, page view searches and downloads, remote access based searches and downloads, and everything comes with a graphical view, so that when you submit your report to the management regarding the renewal, you can actually download these graphical data and add it to your report while submitting it to your management. This is graph is downloaded in Excel, PDF, PNG, the way you want to. The entire overview is downloaded. It can be downloaded in CSV format. On the extreme right, if you can see, this gives you an idea about total registered new user, and real-time user login is actually the live usage, that how many user is currently using this particular platform. Since this platform has been launched today, so if you can see right now, only I am with the one who is giving you the platform using this credential. That's why one user using web is coming as a real-time stats over here. So this is a real-time stats, and which is very important, that because the admin can actually know that currently how many users are actually using the platform. If you want to further go drill down to the analytics and get the reports, you can further go to by user, where you can have the list of top users here, um, list of top users, active users, and then activity, which is page view searches and downloads, and then download the CSV for the the reports you want to apply. And then you have further filters over here, where you can apply the filters and actually get the reports even further by department or by user type, by degree program, XYZ, whatever you want to apply the filters, you can actually add it here. Then by content, this is really important. This actually gives you an idea that what type of content has the content which has been added, how it is being used. So like if you can see in 1 month, I can seriously I can straight away see that Wiley is the topmost 46.1% being utilized over here. This is by publisher stats. You can switch it to pie chart, to bar graph, to list view, and then important is the comparative view. This is month wise comparative chart. Since this is a new college, so you won't be able to actually see actually a 2 or 3 months of stats here, but this month wise you can actually compare the performance of the publisher over here, that which publisher is performing how in a beautiful graphical manner. Further, if you want to see that which particular publication, the ebooks are being accessed more, you can go scroll down to by publication, and you can see in this particular month, which particular publication or the ebooks or the content has been accessed more and downloaded for how many times. So like I guess advanced ignoring chemistry from Wiley has been used 3 times. And when you actually download these stats, you can even see that which particular students from which particular department on which particular date has accessed this ebook or has been downloaded this ebook. So this platform provides you that detailed stats to the admins, so that they can take their renewal decisions next year when they want to. This is by the curriculum, which if you want to see that which particular degree, which particular department are being used more. So right now by MSc physics are being used more, which particular physics, BSc physics is the second topmost. You can by degree, if you want to see the stats, you can do that. And within that particular, if you want to see which particular ebook in particular that particular degree is being used, you can see even that this particular book or content within this particular degree is being accessed more. So we have provided all the provisions for the admins to actually view these stats, download these stats, and get an idea how is the content by user, by content they are being accessed by the students on their platform. Quickly moving to reports to user management, library portal, where admins can manage the look and feel of the library. These are basic the color, themes, banners, the name, rename of the widgets available on the home page. They can reorder it, and then the menus they can define it. They can add the static pages, sections, and IR. So this is something which we have which we have created for Satya College, so they can add. Right now we have added approximately 10 degrees. They can add how many more degrees, whatever degrees they are taught within that particular institute, and they can create that sections within it and add the content the way we have added it. That's not a problem. We can always trained each and every admins for this, how to add content, and they can actually manage this entire creating the curriculum section, the curriculum section by themselves. So this is completely customizable. They can create their own degrees like we have done it. Add the content over here. Will we can add it by institutional repository, upload a doc, search and add web suggestion. So you can do all those activity from this dashboard itself and create a degree from here. The way right now we have shown it at the end user portal. These are the useful links. You can add those useful links. Admins can add those useful links from here. Just click on useful links, paste your link, and your link will be fetched automatically, all the information, and then you just have to click on save. Further, if you have any internal document which you want to share with your students, faculties, and researchers, you can click on upload a doc, and you can upload that particular document as well, and will be available at useful links for all the users. User management is another important thing where you can see the complete list of users over here. You can export the user list. You can set the expiry. So access right is something which can be defined by the admins, and they can define that for which particular service, mobile app, remote access, for how much you can set the expiry and define the access right of individual users over here using this user management. Quickly jumping into groups, you can create groups and actually define the users within that particular group. What are the service they want to provide? It right now, remote access and mobile app, both the service has been activated for two groups, and these are the users added here. And then you can define the list of sources also, that which particular content from a particular publisher you want to provide an access to, which particular list of groups. That can be also be defined here. You can set the expiry over here for maybe for first year you'll set the expiry for next 4 years, second year for maybe for next 3 years. That is totally up to the admins to define the rights of the user. How do they want to what kind of service they you want to provide, and what kind of content you want to provide the access to that particular user. Quickly jumping into back to users. You can add users over here. Just a single user, multiple user can be added. Just download the sample CSV, and you can choose a file, upload that CSV, assign to the group, because you can define the group and you can assign to the group and just submit it. That particular user can be assigned. Email domain restriction is something, if you want, if a self sign up, you want the user to do a self sign up, you can actually switch it on and switch it off over here. Right now it's switch it on, so user can come and register themselves on the platform. And if you want that user should only use Satya College email ID, which has been assigned to that particular user to register onto the platform, you can apply that email domain restrictions from here, so that none of your students, faculty can use their personal email IDs to register on this platform. This way, this is one of a layer to actually legitimate your user, that the user which is doing a self registration is legitimate, and they can the users who is actually from the Satya College will only self sign up on this particular platform. This is again password reset login. So when a user when an admin does a bulk registration, if they want that, and set a default password, if they want that on first login every user should actually reset their password, you just have to click on switch on this button. By this, every new user once that comes on the platform has to reset it for the first time. This is for the profiling part. This really helps the admin to get the user profile, correct user profile. They can define what are the mandatory fields for the user profile they wanted, what they can user can edit it, what they don't want user to edit it. They can completely define the user profiling over here, because some user profiling is very important for the student admins to identify the get the entire detail of the particular user from Satya College. Last not the least, we have also provided a method of communication, because I believe there are various messages or important information that needs to be passed on to their students. And right now admins are using various other tools, maybe mail merging or any other email tools to send the email message to their, maybe WhatsApp group to their students. But with this particular platform, this entire service is inbuilt in this admin feature. You just have to click on notification, and when you click on create notification, you have to just write on title, message body, tell the platform where do you want to send it. You want to send it on the mobile app or the library portal. How do you want to send it, by email or push notification. Push notification is actually the mobile notification which you see app notification when you scroll down the menu bar of the mobile app. So all those app notifications comes over there. Similarly, when you click send a push notification, so all the user who has installed the M Library app will get that notification straight away on their mobile app. So you can select the mode of, the platform, the type of notification you want to send it, and you can select a single user over here. Or you can select a group of users. So communication also is very easy using this dashboard. You don't have to go use a WhatsApp group or, do a mail merging thing to send an email. You can send your information or any important message to your users straight away from the dashboard. This was a detail about the dashboard. By this, I thank you so much for your time and giving us this opportunity to giving you such a detailed demo on the platform. I believe this platform helps the students and researchers in their learning process, and to the admins of the Satya College to provide, to solve their day-to-day problem in terms of reports, user management, communication, XYZ. By this, I open the board to all of you for the questions. Please go ahead.
Shall quickly show that Play Store and mobile application.
Yes, I'm sorry. Before going that, this entire platform which you have seen right now comes with the mobile app. So, all the students, faculties, most of the users are right now on mobile. And so we believe that providing this entire digital library service on mobile is very important. So we have the mobile app with name M Library. Your mobile library is already available on Google Play Store and Apple Store. User just have to go there, search for this particular app and download it, and use the same credential which they were using it for web to access it. And all the services which right now I have demonstrated for the users on the end user part, accessing their content by Mumbai UST curriculum, by resources, by publisher, by subject, NPTEL open courses, all those content, all those features are available on the mobile. So we can say that the digital libraries there is in their pocket. They can access all the content in a very categorized manner from the mobile app itself. So this app actually increases the reach of the library and all their digital collection to their students. And for students, it improves the learning experience. It adds and empowers their online classroom, which they are actually going through right now, taking through MS Team or Google. So this is, how they have to download the app and start using it, the content, whether from web or the mobile app they want to, sitting anywhere in India. By this, thank you so much. The forum is now open for questions.
Kushal, I just give some insight about the platform. Dear users, currently we are in process of migrating the data for Nimbus platform. So currently we have added MSc and BCom and BSc. Still, we are in process of adding life science branches like biotechnology, geology, and other department will be added on school soon, as well as the self-funded departments like BMS, MMS, all should be added in the similar format. That is one. And second thing, that these also applicable if any institution, they are not under Mumbai University curriculum, they have autonomous body, that same curriculum will be added on the similar format. You are affiliated to Mumbai University, but you are using your own curriculum that can be designed as per your requirement. That customization is also possible on this part. So now if you have any query, just have a,
If you have any questions, you can unmute yourself and you can ask your questions, or you can also use the chat box to put up your questions.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am, please go ahead.
Yeah, this is Mrs. Tondare from Bharati Vidyapeeth College of Engineering, Pune. I want to ask a question that is this Nimbus library open for all the courses which are there in university or which is only related to the college? If
ma'am,
we wish to take it for only the college
ma'am,
or
this
it's
is
engineering.
and this is applicable for all streams: engineering, medical, management, UG, PG. It depends upon your the program and courses which run by your university. This is just a demo
Yeah,
platform.
but,
Yeah.
No, I want to ask that, but if only our college wish to take this, then or it is
Ma'am,
for
your voice is not
university
clear, ma'am.
directly.
Ma'am,
Like
your
this.
audio is not clear.
Okay. Wait for it.
Hello.
Great, ma'am, if you can type your questions, because I guess there is some network issue. If you can type your questions in the chat box.
Yes. Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Am I audible now? Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello.
Much better, ma'am. Please go ahead.
Am I audible now?
Yes,
Yes,
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Please tell me.
Hello. Audible now?
Yes, ma'am, you're audible. Please tell me.
Okay, and the question is, when we buy this, will it be applicable for entire university or only a college?
Okay, if I am getting your question right, ma'am, if you are purchasing certain ebooks, that is available only for your institution, it's not for other
For
institutions.
my college. Yes.
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 Yes, ma'am. That is because that
So,
subscription is only for your institution, so only your institution can use it.
yes. It is possible, no?
Just to add on, ma'am, this platform is, like I said, it's so robust that you can add that particular content to, whatever it's, suggested by the university. But to get a full text, you should have the subscription to that particular content. So, if you have a subscription, you'll get a full text to that particular content. If you don't have, you'll get an abstract. But any which ways, you can add it and categorize it in the way it is shown right now.
Okay.
And also, if your institution, whatever current journals, ebooks you are subscribing, that can be also added in the same platform. That can be also added in the platform.
Okay. And what is the
Hello.
for this? Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Am I audible?
Yes,
Hello.
ma'am. Yes, madam.
Yeah. Can I get the cost for this?
Ma'am, this is the platform it designed at very affordable price. Till now, we have not finalized the price point. In next 3 to 4 days, we are going to float the pricing, because still under courses are under migration, and we are also doing a pick and choose of courses. Let's say your institution doesn't run arts. You can't drop arts. You can only go for a science stream. If your institution is not running the science, only you are running a commerce and economics, you can buy those packages. So we are just preparation of the cluster. In next 3 to 4 days, yeah, in next 3 to 4 days, we are going to launch the price point also.
Yeah, that was my question.
That already is taken part. And engineering also, we have a decent book. We have a decent books that can be also similarly mapped like department wise, like for computer science, IT, mechanical, civil. The same way that can be also customized.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ma'am, and I can see Madam Subhapna Gaude ma'am has raised. Ma'am, can you unmute yourself? I guess. Yes.
Sir,
yes.
My prime question here is that now so many colleges will be coming to use this platform. So really, can we form some consortia of 5 to 10 colleges and really exchange the resources? For example, my college is doing better in science and but art stream I am not availing. So can I join the hands with any other college simultaneously so that really we can exchange the ebooks? So that facility, if you come up with, then it will be really a boon in this direction of digital revolution. What is happening nowadays? See, sir, there are 2 points. First of all, Enlist is offering so many things, but that Enlist is not so much organized, and it has not very what to say, techno savvy. Means people are finding the difficulty while searching because they have to make the attempts many times. So that search facility, with the help of Fed search, you can overcome once we come to you. But what about those paid resources? The paid resources, if I am procuring some 1,000 resources, other colleges coming with other 1,000 resources, really can we come in a consortia on mutual basis?
Ma'am, to answer this question, to form a consortia, if you are whatever the current subscription you are having, that publisher will not allow to integrate. If you are forming a consortia, the new thing, whatever you buy, we will bargain with the publisher and we negotiate a price. And for 10 colleges and 15 colleges, that content can be shared.
Means it should be your role. First of all,
yes.
Have, yeah.
See, for that part, what we require.
Yes.
Hello. Yes, tell me, ma'am.
Hello.
Yes, I can't hear you. I can't hear you, sir.
You can complete your question, ma'am. I'll answer your question.
Swapna ma'am is on mute, I guess. Yes, ma'am. Please go ahead.
Yes. Means this crucial role should be from your side, sir, so that a real consortia, local consortia are formed. See, global consortia are already existing. So many platforms are coming with the necessities of global consortia, but local consortia are missing. Means like we librarians are actually taking part for this noteworthy jobs of giving the access to the valuable resources. But this can be optimized. This can be optimized with a local connectivity of few colleges in a cluster.
That can be possible, ma'am. For that thing, we require 2 things. First, we need to understand how many colleges are interested to come on the consortia. That is point number 1. And second, what are their interested databases? So if these 2 things we come to know that, then we can definitely form a consortia, because already we are working with more than 6 to 7 consortia across India. So we are very much expert in forming a consortia and delivering the services. But first we want to understand, in Mumbai University, there are 200-400 colleges are there. Out of this, how many colleges are really interested to come on consortia? That is first question. Because we can bargain with the publisher, we can demand the cost wise, or we can demand the service based on the number which we are going to offer to the publisher. For that, what we can do, we will generate a one Google form and I'll share it with you. You can circulate among the librarians and take their feedback and about the interest. Based on that, we will have a one more meeting on that consortia part.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir. What is happening now? See, UGC has a curriculum design and it has a basic framework. But after that framework, university to university, the syllabus differs. And in single university also, those autonomous colleges, they have been given the freedom of choosing their own syllabi. So syllabus matters only 20 to 30%, but these resources are common. So for that matter, we should design a basic form. We should circulate to the librarians. If librarians are really willing to work in the consortia, we can go ahead. Means that will be the 4th option. So this robust platform has given us the 3 rest of the options also. So it is a half work done, but full work will be done when a consortia is formed.
No, but currently we are approaching this an individual institution wise. But consortia, that is well and good, but it consumes a lot of time. But current situation that as early as possible, the institution should have the platform. That is what our objective, but no problem. We will try for a consortia. We will share the details with you. You can circulate among all the librarians. Let's wait for their reply, and based on that, we can take a call.
No, sir. Why am I saying so? Because see, the other partner means your competitor, Lipsys. How the Lipsys? Hello.
Yes.
Hello. How the Lipsys has raised? They have 3 models, concurrent models. There are 3 models. If you want to go for just federated search of free resources, come to us. We will provide you the platform. Another model is there. If you have the free models as well as your own resources to be added to that bunch, you have another model. And third model is where you can form a local consortia. They have raised so. So please, you also
No.
please think.
Ma'am, we have tried forming consortia for engineering also, but none of the institution come forward. Okay, that is the biggest challenge. So we are happy to form a consortia. That is what I'm telling, that you are the librarian community, so you can just check out with your librarian how many institutes are interested to come on the consortia. Without knowing in Mumbai 300 colleges are there, UG PG colleges. How many institutions are come on board? Like 50 or 100. So based on that, we can work out the price. See, in consortia, the benefit is that you are getting a price benefit. That is first. And second, maximum e-resources. These 2 things will be available. That is the main objective of forming the consortia. But for that, we required a rigorous support from the librarian community, saying that they have to play a role, because Mumbai University, we have tried a lot, they are not showing any interest, because that is the reason we have to form a consortia individual level only.
For example, in my sister concern, my association, Parle Tilak Vidyalaya Association, is having 4 colleges together, 1 management science college, 2 commerce colleges, and 1 science college. So to make the overlapping, to just refuse to the overlapping, I can make a consortia amongst our colleges and come to you also.
Yes, no? Yeah, that we call it as a group deal. That we don't call it as a consortia. That we call it as a group deal.
Okay.
It's
okay, your terminology, yeah.
Yes,
so your terminology may be different. So let us start.
See, consortia means multiple institutes, multiple trust comes on single board. That is the meaning of consortia. We'll discuss on that part. And there is someone is asked the question about the art stream. Yes, we are having to add art stream also, like psychology, sociology, economics. Rest of all the program will be launched on the soon. The Mr. Anuradha Manoj ma'am has asked the question. Science stream will be also added, and commerce self-funded courses will be also added. As I told, this is just a demo account. We are just created some program to showcase how the platform works and how it will help for users to use the databases. Currently, we have just hosted the ebooks. If your institution subscribing any Enlist or Delnet or any kind of EBSCO, any journals, that can be also hosted in remote access, apart from this package. And one more thing, the people who have all registered in registration form, we have created their demo accounts for explore the platform. So after this session, we are going to share their user ID and password to your respective email ID. So kindly explore and please share your feedback. So this is a platform, it's completely robust and customizable. Your feedback will be taken care, and whatever the requirements are, that will be fulfilled.
Is there any other questions? Thank you, Girish. Is there any other question, or we can give the concluding note? Hello.
Yes, sir. Am I
Yes, ma'am. Dr. Bandana, ma'am, please tell me. Hello. Ma'am, very feeble. Can you please a little be louder or closer to the mic? Hello, ma'am, can you hear us?
Hello.
Yes, ma'am, please tell me.
Yeah. My question is basically I belong to School of Data Science. So my requirement is it was really related to practical science.
I'm very sorry, ma'am. We're not able to hear you. Girish, is the voice audible to you?
No, we can't hear.
Uh,
Yes, that would be fantastic, ma'am. Please. We'll look up to your message. And meanwhile, when we're getting the question, I also would like to say that Nimbus is a complete digital library platform, and it is completely customizable also, because we should take the first step in the digital library, and the technology platform should be in a position to customize and evolve as we evolve over a period digitally. For the next 10 years or next 12 years, we will have so many tech roadmaps, and our platform should be good enough to accommodate those technology advancement that is going to come. And Nimbus is a cloud-based digital library platform, and our clouds are on Microsoft Azure, so you can understand the kind of technological viability that this platform has, and how this platform is an open architecture, and the future roadmap of your institution also can be incorporated to the same platform. Quickly, is there a question? Any other question?
Venkatesh, we have a question from Anuradha, ma'am. I guess Girish can answer it. Ma'am is asking for application cost for UGPT college.
Yes, ma'am, that cost we are going to share by next week, ma'am. Just till now we are preparing of the cluster. So we will going to share the price by next Thursday or Friday. And as I told, the price part is well taken care, and we have designed the price as per the UG PG college considering their budgets. So it should not be higher side. It can be affordable. That what we can assure you.
So the pricing is exclusively done for the institutions under Mumbai University. So Mr. Girish and his team is working on it. So you will also get to see the pricing aspect of the platform in forthcoming days. Bandana ma'am, is your question in, or?
Ma'am has mentioned just I'm from data science. Ma'am, can you just complete your
I would
question?
like.
You know.
So to answer this question, I would like to answer this question. Now we are getting questions saying that we will have resources for this resource or this stream or that stream. The answer is the resources. We will get access to the resources that the domain that you are in or across all the streams, because it's a digital library platform and the content can be anything. The content differs from institution to institution. If institution and engineering institution, they will have institution engineering related content in the platform. If it is it's related to, as madam said, Vandana madam, data science, you will have from your institution which are subscribing, or even the content which is related to data science will be added to the platform.
So we have a question, Girish. Are you having a facility of pick and choose of courses and publishers?
Yes, yes, it is. So, see, some basic streams will be fixed, like a BSc, BCom. These are the standard packages we have. And for self-funded institute, self-funded courses and others, you have a pick and choose option. Even publisher-wise, like if you don't want Elsevier, you can drop Elsevier. If you want to have a Wiley and McGraw-Hill, you can go with. So currently we have around 7 publishers: Pearson, McGraw-Hill, Wiley, Indian publishers, New Age, and Elsevier. So you may choose any pick and choose based on your requirement. That can be possible. I may answer Mr. Siddiqui, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you.
IEEE is the question from Bandana ma'am. Can we add the content from IEEE?
Ma'am, IEEE, if you have already subscribed, currently IEEE, it's an exclusive product of EBSCO. We are not dealing with the IEEE. If you are subscribed IEEE, this can be integrated with this digital library platform. Any e-resources which you are buy with any other vendor or any other publisher, that can be integrated in the Nimbus platform. Yes. Okay.
Girish, should we talk about the institutional repository quickly?
Subscription, we have a question from Mangesh. Subscription will be IP based or a user ID or both?
Hello, Kushal, you may answer this question.
So, sir, the access to the publisher from the Nimbus platform is always an IP based, where the entire content on the platform through Nimbus will be accessible through IP. But on the Nimbus platform, to get a remote access, that is on a license base where you have to purchase the license, number of licenses of remote access and mobile app. Based on that, each user can register and have their own credentials. So this is one single sign-on platform where only user has to come onto Nimbus platform and just log in onto Nimbus, and then can get the access to all the publishers. So publisher access is IP based, that is taken care by Nimbus, but to access onto Nimbus platform, user has to log in there for the one time only, and then they can have the access to the entire platform. And to have a remote access and a mobile app, that is a license based access. For how many licenses you purchase, you can provide an access to remote access to that many users to them, to within your institute.
Venkatesh, can you just post the feedback form in the chat box?
Give me a second.
So we'd request to kindly share your feedback form. So based on that, we will revert back to you with your query.
Is there any more questions, sir, we can take on? And Nirmala ma'am has asked for Delnet, Girish.
Yes, Delnet, if your institution is subscribing, that can be integrated in the Nimbus platform.
So put in the one context, any content which institute have subscribed can be integrated in this platform, and the courses which you have seen right now, we are working with multiple publisher and created that courses specifically and added to the content. So one is the courses from the publisher, which we have created per department wise, that is available. And second, any other content from any other publisher which institute have subscribed can be added to this library and can be made available to the users.
Yes. So kindly send your feedback on feedback form, which is sent by Venkatesh on chat box. So we can come back to you with your feedback and queries. Okay. So Venkatesh, now you can, with the permission, you can conclude the session.
I guess there is no many questions. We have put up the feedback form in the chat box. Kindly attend to the feedback form. And we would like to thank all the dignitaries and participants from various institutions. We hope the session was a useful one. And we humbly request the institutions under Mumbai University to take the first step. And we would like to work closely with each institution to make this platform a robust one and make this digital learning an efficient and successful one. I would like to sincerely thank Satya College, the entire management of Satya College. And also I would like to thank Mr. Girish Kulkarni from Just Nimbus, who has put up this successful event, and also Mr. Aniruddha, and our sincere thanks to Mr. Kushal also, and for giving us this demonstration of the platform, and all the participants who made this event a successful one, asking many important questions and making this session a useful and a successful one. Thank you so much, and it was such a pleasure and indeed an honor for us to be with you all today. Thank you so much.